Hello everybody, this is the Math Wiz channel. Oliver here. We are solving problems, learning algebra here, and going through problems from the Larson textbook. And you can see here on my screen today, I have lesson 1.2. And the goal here in this lesson is the order of operations. So I can probably tell you within a sentence or two that the main important goal in this lesson is when you have an algebraic expression, first, you always have to do the computations within parentheses or straight brackets first. Then you do the powers. Thirdly, you do the multiplication or division, and always left to right. And then finally, you do addition or subtraction, always first left to right. So we'll solve. We'll go through a bunch of problems here, the next few lessons, few videos, so that you can see exactly how this is being done. Okay, so today we're going through practice A, lesson 1.2. So let's solve problem 1. So you can see here on my screen, the first one is the first one actually is just name the operation that would be performed first. So since we don't have multiplication, division, we don't have powers, we don't have parentheses, number one, we have only subtraction and addition. So these are done from left to right. Okay, so first we do subtraction. Okay, so the name the operation that would be performed first, that would be subtraction. So subtraction. We don't have to solve these expressions. We just have to name the operations that would be performed first. Number two, here we have multiplication and division. They're on the same level. Multiplication and division are on the same level, so we do left to right. So multiplication will be done first. Okay, so that's the first operation being performed, multiplication. Number three, we have division, and then we have parentheses, and then we have subtraction. So parentheses would be done first, or grouping, right? This operation would be done first, okay? The parentheses operation. And what's the operation in the parentheses? That's subtraction, right? So subtraction is the operation that will be done first, because we do the parentheses first. We do the grouping first. So 14 minus 5 we do first, and then we do the division. Okay, number 4, we have division and multiplication. So these are done left to right. So we do division. So division would be the first operation. Number 5, we have addition, subtraction, and division. So division would be done first. Okay. So division will be done first. Number 6, we have multiplication, we have subtraction, we have parentheses, we have power. So, if you look at the order of operations, we do the operation within the parentheses first. Okay, so that would be this right here. So subtraction. So it will be 7 minus 3. That's the first operation that we do. And then we do the powers, and then we do the multiplication. That's 6. Number 7, evaluate the expression. So this is subtraction and addition. So we do left to right. So 15 minus 8 is 7, plus 4, that's 11. Number 8, 13 minus 7. This is subtraction and addition, so it's left to right. 13 minus 7 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Number 9, 6 times 4 divided by 8. This is multiplication and division on the same level, so we do left to right. 6 times 4 is 24, divided by 8 is 3, right? 3 times 8 is 24. Okay, this is all right. Number 10, here we have multiplication and subtraction. So we do multiplication first, then we do subtraction. So 7 times 4 is 28, minus 3 is 25. Next one, we have subtraction, and we have division. So we do division first, right? So this is going to be 32 minus 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the answer is 29. Okay. Number 12, we have addition and we have multiplication. So multiplication, of course, will be done first. So we do 9 plus 3 times 4 is 12. So this would be 21, right? 13. So here we have 6 times, and then we have parentheses. So grouping parentheses will be done first. So this would be 6 times 8 minus 3 will be 5. So 6 times 5 is 30. Okay. 14, 20 plus 3 squared. So powers will be done first. So this operation will be done first. So 20 plus 3 squared is the same as 3 times 3. What is 3 times 3? 9. So this would be 29. Okay. Next one, we have powers, we have subtraction, we have multiplication. Powers is the first one. So 5 times 5, which is 25. 25 minus 8 times 2. Now, which one? Subtraction or multiplication will be done first? Multiplication. Okay, so 25 minus, what is 2 times 8? 16. And this would be 9. Okay. Evaluate the expression. What is 6x plus 3? So this is, we do substitution. We substitute 2 for x. So this becomes 6 times 2 plus 3. So which operation will be done first? Multiplication or addition? Multiplication. So 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 is the answer. Next one, 4 times b minus 1, where b is 5. So 4 times 5 minus 1. Multiplication is done first. So 4 times 5 is 20. Minus 1, 19. Okay. 18. 5 plus 2 times m is 6. We substitute 6 for m. So times 6 squared. So here we have addition, we have multiplication, and we have powers. Powers is the one that's being done first. So we have 5 plus 2 times 6 times 6. 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36. Now we have addition and multiplication. Multiplication is the operation that's being done first. So this will be 5 plus 2 times 36 is 72. Okay. And 72 and plus 5 is 77. Okay. So that's that. So if you wonder, how did I calculate 2 times 36, 72 right away? Well, remember 36 times 2. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 and 1 we remember. 2 times 3 is 6 and the 1 we remember 7. So 72. Okay, so this is 72. All right, number 19. 3y squared minus 2, where y equals 1. So 3 times y is 1, so 1 squared minus 2. The first operation that will be done is the powers. So we do 3 times 1 squared is 1 times 1, so it's 1, then minus 2. Now we have multiplication and subtraction. Multiplication is the operation that's being done first. So 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 minus 2, that is 1. Next one, 5 times 2a cubed, when a equals 3. So we do 5 times 2 times a is 3, so 3 cubed. Now we have multiplication, multiplication, and powers. Powers is the operation that's going to be done first. So we do 5 times 2 times 3 cubed. That's the same as 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So 27. Now we have multiplication and multiplication. So we do left to right. So 5 times 2 is 10. So 10 times 27 is, what is 1 times 27? Is 27, then the 0. So this is 270. Okay. 21. 4c squared minus 2c, when c equals 5, so this becomes 4 times c is 5, so 5 squared minus 2 times c is 5. So here we have multiplication, powers, subtraction, and multiplication. Powers is the one that's going to be done first, so 4 times 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25, minus 2 times 5. Now we have multiplication, subtraction, and multiplication. So multiplication is being done first. So let's do left to right. So this one, 4 times 25 is 100. So 100 minus 2 times 5. Now we have subtraction and multiplication. So multiplication is being done first. So 2 times 5 is 10. And that's equal to 90. So 100 minus 10 is 90. Okay. So next one is 22. 10 plus n cubed when n equals 0.5. So this one is 10 plus n is 0.5 cubed. So we have addition and powers. Powers will be the operation going to be done first. We have 10 plus. Now 0.5 times 0.5. So I'll write it down. So 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. So 0.5 times 0.5 is, what is 5 times 5? 5 times 5 is 25. So 25. And then we have 1 decimal place and 1 decimal, so 2 decimal places. So 1, 2 decimal places. So this is 0.25 and then times 0.5 here, and then we have the 10 plus here. Okay, now we have addition and multiplication. Of course, multiplication is going to be done first. So we have 10 plus. What is 5 times 25? It's 125. 125. And then here we have 1 decimal place, 2 decimal places, 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3 decimal places. So it's 0.125, or the final answer is 10 whole and 0.125. That's the solution for number 22. And then 23 is 40 minus 32 over r, and r is 4. So here we have subtraction and division. So of course division is going to be the operation going to be done first. So with the 40 minus 32 divided by 4 is 8. Why? Because 4 times 8 is 32. So what is 40 minus 8? It is 32. That's the solution for number 23. 24, x squared, x is 9. So we do 9 squared divided by 3 minus 12. Powers is the operation is going to be done first. So 9 times 9 is 81. So 81 divided by 3 and then minus 12. So now we have division and subtraction. Division is the one that's going to be done first. So what is 81 divided by 3? So let's do it here on the side. So 81 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. And this one, 21 divided by 3 is 7. So 81 divided by 3 is 27. If you want to check your score, is 27 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21. 1 and 2, we remember. 3 times 2 is 6 and 2, 8. So it is correct. So 81 divided by 3 is 27. So 27 minus 12, or that is what, 15. So 27 minus 12, right? 7 minus 2 is 5. 2 minus 1 is 1. So 15. That's the answer for 24. Next is evaluate, was the expression evaluated correctly using the order of operations? If not, find and correct the error. All right, so for first one, let's look at 25. So we have 8 plus 3 minus 2 times 5. So in this expression, we have addition, we have subtraction, and we have multiplication. And multiplication is the operation that's going to be done first. So this should be 8 plus 3 minus 2 times 5 is 10. So this is correct. And then we have addition and subtraction. So left to right. So 8 plus 3 is 11 minus 10. So this is correct. Okay. Next one, we have grouping parentheses. So this should be done first. So this is 18. So this is correct. 18 divided by 6 minus 3. So this is correct. And then we have division and subtraction. So division should be done first. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. Oops. So this is incorrect, right? So this should have been 3 minus 3, right? Because division is the operation that's going to be done first. So 18 divided by 6 is 3, because 3 times 6 is 18. So, and then minus 3 here. So 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, so this is incorrect, and this is how it should be. 27. Baseball. In your last 3 baseball games, you scored 4 runs, 1 run, and 1 run. So 3 games, 3 baseball games, 4 runs, 1 run, 1 run. The average number of runs you scored for the 3 games is given by the expression 4 plus 1 plus 1. You add them up and you divide them by the number of games, which is 3. Find the average number of runs per game. So you just have to solve this expression. So it's 4 plus 1 plus 1 divided by 3. So in a way, this is like in parentheses here. So we have to treat this as in parentheses. So we have to calculate, add these up first. So 4 plus 1 plus 1. So 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 1, 6. So this is 6 divided by 3, and that is 2. So 2 is the answer. So 2 runs per game is the average number of runs per game. It's 2. Okay. 28. Knitting. You're buying yarn for a knitting project. 1 skein of yarn in a basic color costs $3.99, and 1 skein of yarn in a fashion color costs $5.99. The total cost of buying 5 skeins of basic yarn and 2 skeins of fashion yarn is given by the expression 5 times 3.99 plus 2.599. Find the total cost of the yarn. You just have to evaluate this expression. So let's do it here on the side. So that's basically 5 times 4. We do multiplication first. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 20. However, we have 1 cent here, it's less, and then 5 times 1 cent is 5 cents. So it's 5 cents less than 20. So it's basically 19.95. Okay, so if we treat this 5 times 4, that's 20. But this is 1 cent less than 4. So 1 cent times 5 is 5 cents. So this is 5 cents less than 20. Okay, so it's 19.95. I'm doing here a shortcut multiplication. And you can use your calculator, or you can do multiplication on the side. You know, you can do 3.99 times 5, right? So you can 5 times 9 is 45, 5 and 4. 5 times 9 is 45, 49, 9 and 4. 5 times 3 is 15 and 4, 19. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, so 19.95. Okay? So you can do the long way, or you can use your calculator, or you can do a shortcut just like what I did. So it's 5. I just imagine that this is 4, so 5 times 4 is 20. However, it's not 20, it's 1 cent times 5. It's 5 cents less than 20. So it's 19.95 plus, if I treat the same thing, if I treat this as 6, 2 times 6 is 12. However, it's 2 cents less than 12 because there's 1 cent but times 2 is 2 cents, 2 cents less than 12. So this is 11.98. Okay, and then just add these two up. So if I have 19.95 plus 11.98, 8 plus 5 is 13, 3 and 1, 19, 9 and 1, 11, 3, 31.93. Okay, this is $31.93. That's 28. And then 29, desk lamp. You're buying a desk lamp for your study area. The lamp is $32, but is on sale for 75% of the original price. If you pay 5% sales tax, the expression is that given right here, which represents the total cost of the lamp. Find the total cost. So we just have to evaluate this expression. So we just have to multiply 1.05 times 0.75 times 32. So since we have parentheses, we do the parentheses first. However, this is all multiplication, so it really you can do it all together. But let's do the computation in the parentheses first. So let's do. So the solution would be 1.05 times 0.75 times 32. So we do this first and then times 1.05. So let's do it here on the side. Two times 5 is 10, 0 and 1. 2 times 7 is 14 and 1, 15. 3 times 5 is 15, 5 and 1. 3 times 7, 21, 22. And then we just add these up, 0, 0, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2. So this is 24, okay? So this is 24, and then 1.05 times 24, which is, let's do it here on the side. Let's do it right here, actually. So 4 times 5 is 20, 0 and 2. 4 times 0 is 0, and 2, 2, 4, 2, 10, 0 and 1, 2, plus 0, 2, 5, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 25.2. So the total cost is $25.20. $25.20. Since this is just multiplication, I kind of did it fast, but you can see the numbers here. You can pause the video and see, it's just basically multiplication and then addition. Okay. And the last one, bowling. A local bowling alley charges $4.50 to play one game and $4 to rent one pair of shoes. The expression is given 4.5 G plus 4, which represents the total cost for you to play G games, and how much will it cost you to bowl 4 games. So 4.5 G plus 4, and G is 4, so we substitute 4 for G. So this would be 4.5 times 4 plus 4. Now we have multiplication and addition. Which operation would be done first? Multiplication, of course. So 4.5 times 4 is 18. Why is it 18? Because 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times half is 2. So 16 and 2 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. So just to see that it's 18, this is how I did it. So 4.5 is the same as 4 plus 0.5. So when I multiply 4 times 4.5 is the same as multiplying 4 by 4 plus 0.5, because this is 4.5. So what is 4 times 4? Is 16. What is 4 times half? It's 2 wholes, which is 18. So after solving a lot of algebraic problems and expressions over time and learning the multiplication table and solving so many of these problems, you're going to start solving these in your head, so you don't even have to use a calculator, and then your friends, your classmates, and your teacher will be like, how can you do this so fast? But it just takes practice. right? So please like and subscribe to the channel so that I can keep doing these videos. Thank you so much. See you next time.